John McConnin, UpsideDownRealEstate.com, McConnin and Company Realty. Thanks for listening. Notes from the California Association of Realtors Short Sale Conference. 3 guests we took notes on. Wells Fargo representative who had a nice title. Bank of America representative who had a nice title. Both those guys seemed to know a lot about what their companies were doing and what they were doing. And the California Association of Realtors attorney, Ms. Ling, who I highly endorse what she said at the conference. One, Wells Fargo guy said, if you can present a reason why your sellers need to be released from the short sale, they're going to go ahead and release. In our experience, that's true. We have had many, if not all of our clients released from the short sale with Wells Fargo. We've also reviewed letters for other people and suggested they try, and they were able to get it done. If you can present a rational reason, Wells Fargo does not want to hold up sales because they're going to argue over the deficiency. Bank of America, entirely other story. We know on recourse loans, Bank of America is going to try to jam you on your recourse loans. They're going to reserve their right to collect the deficiency. As a side note, your response to that should be perhaps a RESPA request, wondering if they can actually prove their servicing, wondering if they can prove the note, wondering, asking them questions, because maybe they'll break down a little bit. In the past they have. However, the point of the conference is that if you can show your loans are protected under CCP 580B, they'll give you a release that says if your loans are protected under 580B, you don't have to worry about the language in the short sale approval letter. That's great. Realtors should be aware of it, but in the end, Ms. Ling, the California Association of Realtors advice needs to be taken into consideration. She said none of her realtors would advise their clients on matters like these and tell them to go ahead and go through with the short sale. She was letting it be known that you better leave legal matters and matters such as these in the hands of an attorney. She just said flat out, none of her realtors would ever advise someone to go ahead and close in these kinds of situations. So I think she's right. 580B, the language you get from Bank of America, it's less than perfect. You need to put it in context. You need a lawyer to sort of handicap the situation for you. You need someone to explain why the law is less than settled in certain areas. And, unless you have a rock solid bulletproof situation, you're not doing, well, basically Ms. Ling said, you better not go ahead and tell someone to close. And I think she's right. Thanks. John McConnin, UpsideDownRealEstate.com, McConnin and Company Realty. Just a side note, in case I didn't say it earlier, I am an attorney, and we have done McConnin Company Realty's closed in the short sales. Thanks, bye.